Making history with each new find in Tom's world every time. Tom's on the hunt. Tom's on the prowl. With a can in hand and a curious plan. World secrets to be found in Tom's world now. Tom's World How.
What's going on, everybody? How is everyone doing tonight on this pretty warm Monday today, I'd say. Already got our first comment. Jeep Girl, what is going on? How you doing? Yeah, it was pretty warm out there today. Today was the taking Dad to appointments day. So every time I went outside, it was warmer and warmer. And I come home, I had to put the air on. I had no choice. But hopefully you are all doing well on this hot day, keeping cool. And let's see, what is there to talk about? Well, new video dropped today. Excuse me, I had a cheesesteak, so I kind of feel like there's a piece of it in there somewhere. The video was at Neshaminy Falls. And I had been there once before, but it's been almost 3 years. It was October of 21 when I first went there in search of any remnants of the amusement park that was there. But it was more than just an amusement park. It was more like family recreation, basically. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Hey, it's always the way, right? I'm always doing my lives when the Phillies are on, or when the Eagles are on, depending on the time of the season. You have COL. Oh, Central. Central? Yes, I guess that's what you mean. All right, man. I'll be here for at least another hour or so, somewhere in there. But yeah, so I got to go around there again, and if you have not yet watched the video, please do watch it. What's up, Scott? How you doing? So yeah, it was Neshaminy Falls, and you hit send too quick. I've done it too. And I didn't find as many things as I did the first time there, but I mean, much like I said in the video, it stands to reason because of the time of year. You know, there's a lot more foliage right now, a lot more spider webs and stuff like that than there was the first time I went there. What's up, Rob? How you doing? Joe, everybody, welcome in. I have not seen a turkey vulture yet this season. Last season, I saw quite a few, but I don't think I've seen. I think I've only seen hawks as far as big birds go. But I more than likely will be seeing the turkey vulture, no doubt. Oh, that's awesome, man! Thank you. Just cut the grass. Yeah, I've been there. Let's see. Now we got Kate. What's up, Kate? Pickle Nick is here. What's going on? He's in distress. Oh, no. That really stinks. I hate to see animals suffer, even if they are ugly ones like turkey vultures, but it really sucks. Yeah, that's me. Tommy Pickles. See? 2/3 of the new video. Oh, the old video. Yeah. That somebody was talking to me about that the first time I went there, and I made the video at Neshaminy Falls, and they were saying that they had somewhere on videotape that very movie, and somehow I managed to find it on YouTube. And he's like, "Well, there you go." No, you didn't, but you found a similar one. Pickle is Nick. There you go. It gets addictive, man. Well, hey, you know, timing is everything, man. And hopping around the garden. Well, hopefully, if he's too bad off, you know, he can at least be spared. You know, take him out or something. That's very true, man. Now, I love the fact that you guys come on here and you help support the live feed by being a part of it. It really means a lot. But yeah, the I didn't find as much this time. It was still an adventure. I saw something new down by the pillars near 84 steps or 82 steps, whatever the heck it was. I think it's 84 steps. Um, and I pointed it out in the video that somebody put more like newer twine through there, and they put like a little yellow tubing around it, as if almost as if to say you're not allowed to go past here. But that's bull cocky, because that entire area is like county owned parkland. So yeah, no, that's just the people that live behind there, because the woods are really thin there and they don't want people back there. But I went back there. I didn't disturb anybody's house. I didn't do anything like that. I didn't go too much further past that, really, because there's not much to see past that anyway. Damn it, Beavis. That's right. This is town support group. But it was really fun going back there, and that old movie that I put on there in the description. That's interesting too, because like that's from 1930, 1931, somewhere in there, and that just proves my theory. If somebody that was just visiting the lake can have one of those cameras, then somebody surely had one at Sorobia when the Logans were still around, when everything was hopping there. And if anybody ever finds any video footage of it that's old, that has the Logans in it, that shows the mansion, the barn, the tower, whatever, anything, please feel free to let me know. Oh, awesome. We'll see how long I last. I am pretty tired today. It was a long night last night, playing golf and stuff with everybody. And then I had to get up early today so that I could have time to, have my coffee and then wake Dad and get his breakfast and coffee and all that. So, what's up, Jill? How you doing? Clinky, clinky, clinky. So yeah, it was a trip being there again and seeing how overgrown everything is, especially down by that bridge. And somebody had commented on the video saying that they've done some research on the place, and they found that the bridge probably goes back to the 1800s. So that's an old bridge. Still confused on the direction of the front of the mansion. The one paper says right side is facing the garden, making the front towards the river. No, from what I understand and from looking at pictures, the back of the house would be facing the garden. The front of the house would be facing straight out from there. I mean, it wasn't, straight, whatever, but it was that's the way it was facing. And the right side was facing State Road. The left side was facing down towards the river. Although, I mean, who's to say what they consider the back? But like the front, what I'm considering the front, had like a little horseshoe driveway. So that's how I figured that was the front. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see. Like I said, I'm pretty tired, so I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to keep my eyes open long enough to play golf. Once I get done this live feed, I do have to run out to the store real quick and grab a couple things. But we'll see what's going on. Maybe I'll catch like a second or third wind or something like that. I've been even lacking on the beers, because the one that I held up, it's like a little less than half full and it's already warm, and I'm in the air conditioning. So just to show how long that's been sitting there. Yeah, it was the Neshaminy Falls station, they called it. I don't know if there's still a station there or not. Well, yeah, there is actually. The SEPTA trains go over that, and they stop there because that's there's a SEPTA parking lot right across Bristol Road from that. Come on, play golf it. You can do it. Come on. Well, I don't normally do Sunday nights, but I was feeling like I wanted to play some golf or something, so I got everybody together, and there we were. Um, I'm actually going to open the other beer because that one's still cold. As far as new places to go, I'm still trying to find new places. I'm still going through comments that people have sent me. Um, I see you guys. um, so if anybody that's local has any suggestions or whatever, or anybody that knows the area, please do feel free to send it to my Tom's World Facebook. You can always find the link for that in the description here on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Facebook, well, you're already on the page. And I love all of you too. Absolutely. You've all become part of my internet family. Well, yeah, I have one of these waters here. This one's cold. I have a couple waters here. There's one from like a couple nights ago, and then an empty one from today. I should. This is Tom's Pickles. So, but yeah, I've also been switching back and forth as well. But let's see. Any more news? Oh well, I mean, I don't recall if I said it on my last video. I might have that I broke 2,000 subscribers. So there's that. I currently have. Let me refresh just to see if anybody else. I did get another one. So now I'm at 2,009 subscribers, and that video I put up today, it's doing pretty good. It's had oh wow, don't mind me. 388 views, so that's not bad at all. That's what Kate calls me. Oh man, that would be. Wait, do you mean like a pickle costume or a suit that has pickles printed on it? You need more news? I'm not going into the Matt Foley today. I don't have the energy for that one. But yeah, I mean, I have some places that I've saved. There's not really much special about them. They're not like real historic or anything. It's just a new wooded area, which is always fun to explore. Don't get me wrong. I was thinking that. I'm like, man, either one of them would actually work. But so yeah, I talked about the 2,000 subscribers, how well the video is doing, which is great. It's better than a video has done in a little while. I think the last video I had that was doing as well as this, let's see, was well, it was actually doing better than this. The historic Sunbury Farm in Bristol Township, PA, which Kate was kind enough to email me the final history that she wrote of that. I just have to try to figure out a way to get it up on my Facebook as an attachment or something. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've tried a couple different ways. It's not working, but I'll figure it out. Could there be info on the park at the Historical Society where you got the Sarobia info? Maybe, but that's not Ben Salem per se at that point. So I don't know if they would have it. I would have to go to that little county or area or whatever. I'd have to go to their historical society if they have one. But maybe they might. Oh, you did a Bing search, huh? Yeah, there's some stuff that comes up. Most of it is what I spouted out in the first video there. 3,000. Well, look, it took me from 2020 until 2023 to get to 1,000 subscribers. It was March of 2023 or February of 2023. And then it took me another year to get another 1,000. So my next goal for a year from now is going to be 4,000. So I'm going to have to work my butt off and put some videos out there. That's right. I have a plethora of videos of all different places. Been to different parts here in PA. I went to Gettysburg once, but it was mostly in the hotel for the convention. I went to places up in the Pocono area. I went to places out by Hershey and saw some Amish people and stuff like that out in Amish country. That never ceases to amaze me when we're driving on a road on a car and then there's just some dude in a buggy with a horse. It's like weird. It's like two timelines are crashing. But not much else going on right now. Just the same old, same old. Been working, taking Dad for his appointments. I haven't seen Tommy in quite a bit since he had his surgery. I think I saw him once since he's had that. I was going to try to get over to see him yesterday, but he already had plans. So, what's up, Noah? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Thank you. I can't wait to have those adventures. But yeah, I wanted to see Tommy. Was not able to because he already had plans. So we are planning on tomorrow after I get done work to just go out to grab something to eat, and then I'll bring home something for Dad, and that'll take care of that. I've been dealing with an old man pain. You know, I'm getting close to 50. I'll be 50 on my next birthday. And Tom's Pickle Ventures. I've been going through an old man pain of there's it almost feels like there's like a bone spur or something in my heel, which doesn't bother me all the time. I mean, there's always a pain, but I can deal with it most times. But yesterday, going to Neshaminy Falls, there's a lot of hills in there, a lot of steep hills, and my foot was killing me all night and all day from that. So I'm hoping that kind of dissipates a little bit. Something I am going to have to get looked at. Hopefully, whatever it is, hopefully they don't have to, cut open anything or whatever, so that I'm not on my feet, because I really need to be on my feet, not only for the videos, but for work too. I mean, the work, I'm on my feet constantly. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying so. If you saw me a couple of years ago and you saw the difference in the facial hair, you might see a little bit of the age, because when Dom and I hung out with Cindy, that was like one of the first things she commented on. She's like, "Oh my God, look at your beard." It looks blonde, but it's not. I mean, obviously, my hair is not blonde. Not anymore, anyway. Let's catch up here. I wish I could just do that and fix myself. That'd be great. You know what? If I knew that I could go there and come right back, I would love it. I would love it. I would love to go. I'd bring my phone with me so that, I'd load it full of pictures before I went, because there's not going to be any signal back then, but the phone will still work. and I could still charge it if I bring the charger. But I would show Robert Logan what it looked like before when I got to it, and what what the other volunteers and I had done to this place to try to bring it back. I'd show them where the mansion was. I mean, I'd show them everything, but I would love to see everything for myself. That would be a dream come true. 860th video. Well, I guess you're including shorts too, right? Because shorts, I mean, they're pretty quick to get up there. I don't really have many shorts. I do mostly long form content. I like that better. You're kidding me. You ain't kidding me, I should say. You aren't killing me. Saying you ain't killing me, that sounds more like a Philadelphia thing. On Huonville Road, past the Ben Salem Library. I've gone to there's a foot place on a foot and ankle place right on 13 in Cornwells. I think I still Cornwells at that point. They've been pretty good. I take my dad there, and I've been there myself. There you go. See, you're climbing, man. The more subscribers you get, the more content you put out, the faster things happen. I didn't do anything special really. I just mentioned it in the commentary, I should say, as I was going around towards the end of the video. But I don't know. I don't know what I could do for a giveaway outside of some Tom's World merch. That's about it. Be like, you too can win this water bottle. It belonged to This Is Tom's World. Hey, Jim, what's going on? Monday has been okay. It's been long. I was telling everybody today was a day for my dad's medical treatments, and we were there for a while, so it was kind of long. But all in all, it's been okay. Just tired as hell. Yeah. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate it. I got a rock. Signed picture? No, nobody wants a signed picture of me. I'm not that big. Come on now. Nobody's gonna care. Not about that. I think the Tom's World merch would probably be the best bet. Yeah, I think that would be the best bet. Just have them pick out whatever, and then whoever would win, I just would have to think of a contest, but whoever would win, they would just have to submit me the address for it to be mailed to, and then I would just pick up the cost of it and send it out, whether it's an address or a P.O. box. There you go. I don't even know if I have seen your channel. You haven't ever really talked about it. That's good, man. That is definitely good. Oh, yeah, Dad's doing all right. He's just going through it. He's got his ailments and stuff, and we get him treatment, and he's all right. Things are even keel for now. Ew, God, no, nobody wants that. I don't even want that. Thank you. You get a free pickle, a batch of propane, and an empty beer can that Tom drank. That's what you like? You don't have a channel. Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah. I mean, I've been caring for Dad for the better part of the last 8 years, since like 2016. 2015, somewhere in there. I mean, it was actually before then, but that's when he got sick. But he's a lot better now. Still rehydrating from last night too. Kate is awesome. Kate is very, very awesome. All of you guys are awesome. You know, not just people I know, but the people I don't know here, like who I only know from talking in the chat. You guys being here, hanging out with me, chatting, watching the videos. You guys are completely and totally awesome. I was looking for something at work briefly before work started. It's a map of the entire park, and it shows where all the buildings were. Only because I'm trying to find out exactly where a couple things were, and haven't been able to find it yet. I've seen it before, but I really got to find that. That would be really, really good. That's right. Hit that like button, man. I can't see how many likes there are when I'm on this because I'm using StreamYard. So it's a different interface than I would have if I was just doing YouTube Live. But I'm using StreamYard so I can go to YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. Traveling on the Frankfurt L from 2nd Street to Burke Street Station while going to Evil Genius Beer Company. Well, hey, I mean, you can always make more if you really want to. I mean, it can be a frustrating thing dealing with YouTube and everything, but it pays off in the end. It really does, because I got to meet all of you awesome people. You know, it's great. I've not liked it for a long time. And I mean, it's one thing when, you know, when we were younger and stuff like that, the kids would go into the woods and stuff like that. That's all fine and well. But traveling out right on the main street, right next to a cop doing a wheelie and nothing can happen, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That's my opinion on it. But as long as they stay out of my way, then I'm all good. Really? You should do more, Nick. It could be fun. I did make an Instagram for This Is Tom's World, and I was going to just like take still pictures of places when I was there, but I kept forgetting to do it, and I'm not really into Instagram anyway. But there is one there. If you look back at some early videos, the link is still there. I honestly can't even remember what it is right now. I film on my phone with a gimbal. So my phone goes into the gimbal, and it, well, my phone's in my pocket. Gimbal's in the car, but it holds on to it like this, and you know, it doesn't. No matter which way I turn, the phone just stays stationary, or more like that, I should say. You don't want to see my messed up screen. Well, I don't know if you'd want to do that. That's a job and a half, you know. And I think you can go live to. Can you go live to Instagram through StreamYard? I think you can. Let me see. Just open up a new tab here real quick. Okay, I did not open a new tab. I just opened the image of the duck. What is going on here? All right, well, I'll just do this. StreamYard. There we go. Let's see if I say live or no. I'd have to go to destinations. Add a destination. Yeah, you can do Instagram live. You could do Twitch live. I knew that. You could do Twitter live, Facebook and LinkedIn, and obviously YouTube. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I want to do that. Yeah, it can be fun. It's just editing really sucks. A lot. I didn't even know they still had police dirt bikes. You know, I never knew they had them when I was younger either, and I found out the hard way. I was behind a truck making a left off of the boulevard onto Grant Ave, right there at the gas station, and I didn't see that the light had turned, like the arrow turned red, and I went through it, and I got pulled over by 2 dirt bike cops. That was the most humiliating pullover I ever had. That was a long time ago, though. It's the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I use. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what it is. You got me figured out, Nick. Okay, it is awesome. That much I know. I just haven't bothered much with Instagram. Yeah. Oh, it can get very challenging, especially if you have something that you want to do and you're not sure how to do it. But then YouTube becomes your best friend because there's going to be a video on how to do that. You just have to follow it along. She can't be president. She wasn't born here. Yeah, it was in the 90s when I got pulled over. It was pretty bad. You could. Well, yeah, there's all kinds of tutorials on there for it, for anything really. What about me? Yeah, I don't think all the things I could do for this preserving history and stuff like that. I'd be the first. I'd be the first politician to preserve history and not try to erase it. Nah, you'd be all right. Anybody can do YouTube. Anybody. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not denying that, but it's more about the person's ability to do the job. I don't care if it's man, woman, or what race, religion, whatever they are, as long as they do the job right, that's all that matters. Because that's what we need. We need people that will run this country right. We just have not had that for a very long time. Not in any of our lifetimes of anybody watching this. I mean, there were good ones here and there, but like as a whole, eh, it is a whole. Well, I already responded to it. There you go, Noah. Wow, a whole block of houses. Where in Bristol? That's that is what she said. I heard her. She said it. The sun is starting to go down here, little by little. Chestnut Street. Okay. There you go. See that? Noah, you got a fan and Kate. But yeah, are they historical houses, Mike, or were they just like just not historical. Just curious. I mean, it's Chestnut Street. I'm trying to think of where that comes in at. Let's see. Chestnut Street in Salem, PA. Oh. Wait, Chestnut Ave? Did you say Ave or Street? Chestnut Street. Dawn Harrington. Oh, wow. What's up, Dawn? How you doing? Dawn is a very old friend of mine. And I don't mean she's old. I just mean she goes way back as a friend. Oh. They're not historical houses, but a bunch of row houses. I mean, if they need to be taken down, I guess I can understand. I still have to do a video down by the river in the historical end of Bristol. Every time I tried to go there to do it before, something happened. And most of the times what happened was it was way too windy and you wouldn't have been able to hear me. Glad you're doing good, Dawn. It's awesome that you're here. That made me very happy. For the golf it should be on BB3. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's all. That's just and put a smile on my face to have an old friend here. That makes me happy. That doesn't happen very often. I mean, a lot of people that are in here now, I do know on some level, but I don't think. Well, I can't say that there's people in here I've never met before because now, since I did the meet and greet, there are people in here who I've met. But for this show, then how are you on it? It's either on my YouTube or my Facebook for This Is Tom's World. I picked up the wrong beer. I'm gonna not do that again because that one's even warmer now. So I'm gonna put that around to the side and put this one in its place since I keep wanting to reach there. Chaos, brother, what is going on? It's been a long time we've known each other. What is going on, Chaos? You're on the YouTube. You're commenting on it. That's right. You have to get the right beer. You don't want to drink the warm one. I can't. I'm losing. I'm so tired today. The impersonations are hard to hold on to. I was at that hospital and I kept with my dad and I just kept falling asleep. I had to get up, walk around, go outside. Oh, there you go then. Just another day. Yeah, that's what they are. But as long as we keep having them, then that's good, bad, or indifferent. At least we're having them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling after I get back from the store. After I finish this, we shall see. I do know that I am very tired. Yeah, there was an article written about that. But but I don't know if anybody really knows exactly what they are. But they've been there a long time. I have to go to Acme and Wawa. Maybe. As long as I'm not the one singing. Yeah. Wow. Imagine that. I can't do that one. Mighty Mouse. Oh Jesus! Did you hear that? I was about to do it, and I just cracked. That was my voice saying, "No, don't do it. Don't do it." Yeah, I am. I'm pretty tired, man. It was a late night last night. We were all hanging out, playing golf it, and things happen. Yeah, those things are, like I said, it's addictive once you get started with them. Yeah, that's usually the one I hit right over by the. I still call it the Woodhaven Mall. I don't think that would wake me up. It would just make me more tired. Yeah, I don't think I am perfect for that. Not by far. You know how many beers I'd have to consume in order to do that, and then the next day I'd probably be taking down the video. I do got to work on sounding better. There you go. You just keep setting those goals for yourself, man. You set them up, and then you knock them down, and then set the next one up. All right, Dawn. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. That one me and Dom did. I don't know. My voice hasn't been what it should be, but as of late, it sure does. It sure does. Slow and steady. That's the only way you're going to get like a build happening, and then there's going to happen a time where slow and steady is no longer the option because things are just happening like quick. Yeah, I've known her for a long, long time. I had a friend of mine as a teenager that wanted us to talk because he was trying to play like matchmaker or whatever. But we wound up just talking and becoming like really, really good friends, and just never stopped. Dawn is awesome. All right, Joe. I'm hoping I can. I'm gonna need to because I have work tomorrow, and I'm hoping. Excuse me. Look at that. See, talk about being tired. I'm hoping that I can just mow tomorrow. That would be good because the other park that we take care of, I it has to be mowed. It's time. It's been 2 weeks since that whole thing was mowed. Some of it was just mowed last week, but that's just playing catch up. You know. But hopefully that's what I can do tomorrow. So I could just sit down, be off my foot, listen to my earbuds, and just cut, cut, cut. I used to not like doing that, but I don't mind it. It's okay as long as I have enough sunscreen. Because I did already get burnt like right here on both arms, just that spot. I don't understand why just that spot, but that's now gone and it peeled and stuff like that. So That's right. That's right. It actually probably would be, as long as it wasn't like really hot out. But then again, maybe not, because when I was by the river, then there'd be a lot of mosquitoes and stuff. So maybe that wouldn't be a good place to sleep. Down by the river. I just lack energy today. I really, really do. Oh man. And I'm not even putting energy into drinking this beer. It's only in here. And I got the hiccups. You being a good neighbor. Neighbor. That's what I said, neighbor. Buzz. Hey, sometimes those buses that are renovated into a little home, they're actually really cool. Oh, that that would be cool. It's like camping, but it's very safe camping. It works. Plus, you're in that new place, right? Or it's fairly new to you. So, it'd be an adventure. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen some of the videos on YouTube and stuff where people do stuff like that, and then it's interesting to me. It'll keep my attention for a little while. Can't watch them like one after another after another. It's every so often. It's kind of cool. They do come up in my feed for whatever reason. And well, once you watch one, it's going to be coming up in your for you page for a while. I'm sure it would be. Oh my lord! Can't stop yawning. All right, well, I'm going to take that as a sign that I should probably end. I mean, I'm only 13 minutes away from an hour anyway. I'm just really really tired, and I want to get to Wawa and Acme and just get back home. Um, so thank you everybody for coming in and hanging out. Oh, let's see what we got here. Wow, that would really suck because we go to a couple of them around here. So thank you all so much. But yeah, I'm gonna get going so I can get everything done and just rest. I'll probably fall out, yeah, fall asleep here in my chair for a little while when I get back, and then I'll just get up and go to bed. But thank you everybody for hanging out, for joining, for talking with me, and as always, thank you all for the support, for the views, for the subscribers, or the subscribes, I should say, and the likes and just everything. You guys are awesome. You are beyond awesome. So thank you again. And I will talk to you all soon. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. See you later.